discover the incredible story of Paul's perilous journey to Rome. Witness the power of faith as Paul endures a shipwreck, a venomous snakebite, and miraculous survival. Learn how God's protection and Paul's unwavering belief impacted those around him. Explore the biblical account of Acts 27 and 28 and experience the inspiring tale of hope and resilience. The narrative of Paul's voyage, as recounted in Acts chapters 27 and 28, is a gripping tale of human vulnerability and divine providence. It's a story of a man facing seemingly insurmountable odds, yet emerging unscathed, his faith and courage illuminating a path for others. What insurmountable odds are you facing in your life today? Paul's journey to Rome was fraught with peril from the outset. Bound for the imperial city to answer false accusations, he was entrusted to the care of a Roman centurion named Julius. Their ship, setting sail from Caesarea, faced the wrath of winter storms. The crew, sensing impending doom, urged the centurion to seek shelter in Fair Havens, a harbor known for its treacherous conditions. Despite Paul's warning, they pressed on. Imagine being trapped on a ship, tossed about by monstrous waves, with no control over your fate. This is the reality Paul and his companions faced. Yet amidst the chaos, Paul remained steadfast in his faith. His words, though unheeded, were a testament to his reliance on God. The ship was caught in a massive storm. Those on board were fearing for their lives, and Paul spoke to them and said, "Sirs, ye should have hearkened unto me, and not have loosed from Crete, and to have gained this harm and loss. And now I exhort you to be of good cheer. For there shall be no loss of any man's life among you, but of the ship. For there stood by me this night the angel of God, whose I am and whom I serve, saying, Fear not, Paul. Thou must be brought before Caesar. And lo, God hath given thee all them that sail with thee. Wherefore, sirs, be of good cheer, for I believe God that it shall be even as it was told me." They stayed on the ship for 14 days until the inevitable shipwreck on the island of Malta was a moment of ultimate despair. Yet it was also a moment of divine intervention. As the ship broke apart, Paul urged everyone to swim to shore. Miraculously, every soul on board survived. Think about the sheer terror and hopelessness of such a situation. People clinging to debris, fighting for their lives in the icy waters. But imagine the relief, the gratitude when they reached land, safe and sound. This is the kind of miracle that can shake even the most hardened heart. Can you imagine through the experience that all the people on the ship endured? God used it. As Paul said, the men gave their hearts to God because of him. God is letting you know that he will bring good out of your situation if you trust him. A snakebite and a divine rescue. The trials for Paul were far from over. As he gathered firewood to warm the shivering survivors, a venomous snake latched onto his hand. And when the barbarians saw the venomous beast hang on his hand, they said among themselves, "No doubt this man is a murderer, whom, though he hath escaped the sea, yet vengeance suffereth not to live." And he shook off the beast into the fire and felt no harm. Howbeit they looked when he should have swollen or fallen down dead suddenly. But after they had looked a great while and saw no harm come to him, they changed their minds and said that he was a god. The islanders, expecting him to die, were astonished when he shook off the snake, unharmed. This miraculous escape was a powerful testimony to the protection of God. Picture this scene. A group of people huddled together for warmth, witnessing a man seemingly defy death. Their fear would have turned to awe, their skepticism to wonder. This was a tangible demonstration of divine power, a living, breathing miracle. Impact on the islanders. Paul's survival had a profound impact on the islanders. They had witnessed firsthand the power of the God he served. Their initial fear and suspicion turned into respect and admiration. This opened doors for Paul to share the gospel, and many believed. Imagine being part of a community that has experienced such a dramatic event. The shared experience would have created a strong bond among the islanders, and the introduction of Christianity would have brought hope and purpose to their lives. Paul's journey is a powerful reminder of God's sovereignty and his unwavering care for his children. It's a story of courage, faith, and the transformative power of the gospel. In a world often marked by uncertainty and fear, Paul's example is a ray of hope, reminding us that even in the darkest storms, God's love and protection are our constant companions. And just like how he delivered Paul, he can also deliver you. So keep trusting the Lord Jesus Christ. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel and give us your feedback by commenting.